All right, here's what I need you to know. Maybe myself too. That's it. That's all I need you to know. Just kidding. So, most likely you are in a phase right now, some kind of phase. I don't know what it is. You know, I'm in a phase too. And if you know anything about human nature, you know that we are very impatient. And as life continues, we get more impatient, especially with this murder box that we all got to do. Oh, what's next? What's new? What's new? Amazon, quick, notification, text me back. That's just like, it's speeding it up to the, I don't know what degree. But what you need to realize is this phase is crucial for you. Maybe this is your foundation phase. And maybe you've built foundations before, but they weren't set on solid ground. And I try to bring things back to this builder perspective. You know, I've been in the trades for 3 decades now. And what I can tell you is this. I've said this to many clients. Nobody is ever going to walk into a room and say, damn, that looks really good for the time they had. That looks so good. They had 3 months? Oh, wow. No, no. Somebody walks into a room that you just finished, they say, oh, I love it, or what the fuck is this? This is shit. They don't care how much time you spend on it, because the finished product is what gets evaluated. Not how much time, not how under, like, yes, I know there's numbers and there's things that need to be done, but if we're getting down to brass tacks, the product, the work is the work. And when it comes to building, you can put all the fancy stuff on it. You can get all the designers and the architects and the blueprints and the this and the that and the managers and the... At the end of the day, the client wants this product. And at the end of the day, when everybody's gone, they say, I like this product or I don't like this product. So it doesn't matter how long it took. And more times than not, it gets really sticky towards the end, especially on jobs that go over budget, go over deadline. The tendency is to rush. I got to get it done. And I'm not saying you don't need to have urgency about your life, because this is your only life, at least this timeline. And you know, I've said this before. There's some things that I want to get out, and I would like my mom to experience certain things that I've created before she passes. Now, I know I don't have an unlimited timeline for that. There are some things that have to fit in the linear calendar manner. But when you stop and think about your life, like I have done many times, about how the construction process goes, nobody's going to look back at your life and say, you're the only one that matters what you think about your life. Now, are you going to go back at your life and say, you know, for example, let's say you want to write a book, and for whatever reason, maybe you get halfway through and you're like, I just want to get it done. So you put half the effort into the last part of the book. Now, let's say you get it published. Will you be happy with that? Will you say, damn, I'm glad I got it done. I'm so glad that I got it done and I rushed through it. Or most likely, and I think you already know where I'm going with this, you'll probably say, damn, I could have waited a little bit longer to finish it up, and I would have been more proud, and I would have been able to say, damn, like, that's the work I really wanted to put out. That is the same way with you. That's the same way with your life, with the phase you're in right now. This is not some phase where I got to rush through it. I got to get it here so I can get this. I got to get here so I can get my millions. I got to get this so I can get the new crib. Whatever it is. I don't know what it is for you. But you can't rush through your phases. Yes, again, you can have urgency. Yes, you can do as much as you can, but I'm telling you, you need to sit with this. You need to experience what it's trying to show you. You know what I'm saying? Was that all I was going to say on that?